Would you seize the chance or let it pass if you only had one chance? Because it appears that XRP might have simply dropped to the bottom. I'm serious. Let's discuss it. From Hedge Zero, Trump will say something from the White House at noon on Friday. All right, so tomorrow during the Jackson Hole meeting with the Fed people, Trump is also going to make an announcement. All right, the upcoming conference. Therefore, this may be some great news. All right, from Trump. Now that I was looking at XRP at the shorter timescales, I was a little anxious. Correct. Since we might have truly bottomed out. Why? You guys will be thrilled about this. This is the reason I stated that XRP should be supported in this sector, and it is at the moment. All right, XRP is being held as support in this area. Do any of you recall? Correct. It continues to attempt to hold. Check this out, and hopefully we do not go lower. For this reason, I believe that the bottom may be in or very nearly in. You all see the pricing on the R side. Guys, where is the price going? Isn't it lower? The hourly's R side is increasing with time while it is decreasing over time. A triple bullish divergence is what that is. Correct. It would be ideal if I could see one more pop-up like this, one more dump like this, and then blast off. It's on an hourly basis. Can you guess what's going on with the 4 hourly? A triple bullish divergence once more. 1, 2, 3. The R side is increasing while the price is decreasing. By the way, this is what you see during bottoms. All right? Who knows if we'll even drop? That bottoming area might be where we are. All right, so I'm really thrilled about this. Another one on the 12th hourly. This is the pivot. Another bullish divergence will occur if we close below this region in about 9 hours, and the candle is here. The R size is above this pivot, but the price is declining. Then another bullish divergence holds above this pivot on the daily. Correct? However, R size is below that. Take a look at that. Guys, this is a bullish divergence. What does the formation of bullish divergences from the hourly, 4, 12th, and daily mean? A cascade of events. It will flow down to the 4 hourly when the hourly pumps. Then the daily, followed by the 12th hourly, correct? This implies that we pump in this manner. That's what's causing me some anxiety at the moment, and we're beginning to pump. All right, guys, things are going to get rather tense tomorrow. This is where we may have seen the bottom. Perhaps we won't even descend below. It will be a structure of some kind, such as a pump, consolidate, pump again, etc. All right, so this is wonderful news. You know, I'm serious. The bottom is not in the nature of ice. If those are divergences on these periods are confirmed, it's merely my hypothesis. It's hardly really a theory anymore, is it? During bottoms and peaks, you just witness a cascade of signs aligning wonderfully. You'd like to see that, and it's taking place at the moment. Therefore, yes, I might purchase some here very soon, even if I would prefer the price to drop to $260 for some less expensive XRP. It's crazy, isn't it? If we can see a confirmation of these indicators. According to Ali charts, we might indeed be living through the bottom at this very first moment. As a TD prints a buy on the hourly chart, XRP seeks to recover. At these lows, his signal is simply throwing out buys after buys. A change in momentum might be taking place. Guys, momentum shift. Additionally, we're moving toward oversold areas for the daily RSI. By the way, the last time we were at these levels, examine the price's location and what it accomplished. All right, will that be the next one? Correct. The RSI will then rise again on these longer intervals after that, correct? For those who are optimistic about XRP, this is great news. Right now, we might be experiencing the bottom. You know, I'm serious. Was it called by Dark Defender? We addressed this 6 days ago by revealing the potential wave C correction levels, such as 285 to 264. And now that XRP is declining, I am keeping quiet. XRP rallied after falling from 311 to 282. After we complete this consolidation, you will be able to observe the appearance of the third wave. Alright, then XRP will keep melting people's faces. Whoa, this is really happening, isn't it? Take a look at this. Isn't this genuinely taking place? The initial support region for XRP will be here if we bottom out here, as we stated and even referred to it as a long time ago. Do you guys recall? We got that and we got it right. Additionally, it is holding well with signals and the bottom. After this bottoms out, we pump to $6, then do the same structure up here, and the next pump will be to $10 before probably a major correction. All of this is happening by September, and his Eli with wave chart is showing the same exact thing right now with so many divergences printing. From Cassie Trades, wow, the XRP golden retracement is still in place, aiming for the 341 barrier level. The bottom is in, guys. We are maintaining this level now. If I could just see one more push down to the right and create even more divergences, that would be great. And it's true that all of these chart analysts are optimistic about XRP. They have various reasons for being bullish, which makes it intriguing. We have distinct reasons for being bullish. I approach it differently, folks, just like my analysis. I search for differences. Additionally, this is a textbook example of what to expect in the event of an upward reversal. The next like higher is on the horizon if this is true. The galaxy, according to Bitcoin, this is similar to a rectangle consolidation taking place. After that, the pattern keeps on like this. By the way, if this is the bottom, the next one is on the way. No, the problem is that I'm not sure when we'll reach the top. I simply don't understand why we must play day by day and check the charts every day to observe any bear indications such as bear variations on longer time periods. Thus, we haven't reached that stage yet. But if this is the bottom, there may be more guys coming up soon. Alright, great news for all of you. Even the reliable cryptocurrency thing is the same. Good morning, everyone. Overnight, the Bitcoin chart on the left struck new local lows, but it's encouraging to see that many alts are now printing higher lows. As an example, XRP and Ethereum are displayed on the right. However, we have important high period lows for Bitcoin at 111K, which we are probably going to take at this point. In order to maintain scenario 2, Bitcoin must remain between 107 and 110K, which is perhaps the most crucial level of support on the chart at the moment. Let's observe how events unfold. Are there differences now with regard to Bitcoin? We'll see. The 4-hourly is available, although it's not as clean as XRP. XRP is much cleaner. Well, there are on an hourly basis. Hourly 12. Indeed, there are wows. This is insane every day, and if it continues to rise over this level, there we'll see you all. I'm genuinely anxious though, and I detest it when things go south like this. When everything doesn't turn out just as I had anticipated, am I correct? However, if this is true, we will go to the moon. According to Matthew, there is currently a chance for Bitcoin daily to exhibit bullish divergence. Take a look at that. Yes, but we're going to moon, folks, right? If we can see the lower time frame start to get up steam, especially with the conference tomorrow, then sure. Tether will rush its USCT into Bitcoin, XRP, and ETH after the next leg upward, which will cause the USCT's dominance chart to drop down. Alright, this looks great. According to Anthony Pomp, Bitcoin is unquestionably oversold around $113,000. There will be better days. That's exactly what I believe. At some point in the future, Bitcoin will undoubtedly reach $1 million. I'm just thinking about this cycle. It is really improbable to reach $1 million. Thus, in my opinion, it will at least reach $300,000. I'm hoping for 500K, but if they want to entice everyone in before the crash, they may make $1 million. It's accurate. We just discussed the divergences, so he's not lying when he says it's oversold, is he? In essence, divergences indicate that the market is either oversold or bought. This indicates a reversal occurs. Fascinating. The dullest season is always summer, isn't it? Due to the fact that wealth managers, institutions, and individuals with large sums of money are on holiday, unwinding, and enjoying themselves. They have lives to live, therefore they aren't concerned about jobs or markets. Thus the money starts to come in and they begin to wake up again in September. Q4 is always bullish because of this. Additionally, I believe there is a lot of conjecture around a Fed interest rate cut. Many people, I believe, have raised money for these Bitcoin treasury companies. They will begin purchasing in late August or early September. Additionally, I believe that if people think that the end of Q3 and the start of Q4 are favorable times for Bitcoin, they will begin to behave in a way that the individuals who are individuals begin to flee. Finally, I'll just sum up by saying that Bitcoin XRP may be bottoming down right now, and that we may be living through it when there isn't much noise. This is financial advice. Right now, the indicators are encouraging, but I'm not sure when the precise bottom will occur. Not for the vice of nature. Let's see what happens next. Anyway, that concludes this video. See you later.